guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? Banks IQ here from HuddleGG. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a very low-key pro tip that many of you guys have never seen before or realized how this has been done in the MCS games. Now, if you do like this video, make sure you drop a follow and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of our videos here on this channel. So the breakdown I'm going to go over in this video is the old school fade. Obviously, when you try to put a manual hot route fade, it's kind of just like a delayed little streak. It's not the old school fade that we're so accustomed to. So take a look at the left receiver here on Clear Route SE. You see how he runs straight, but then he goes outside. It's like actually a fade route. Now again, it's got to be found in the verticals. See the verticals, they go out, they go up, and then outside. So we're actually going to do this from the verticals play. So I'm going to show you guys this. So basically how this works is when you see a defender who is running a man coverage. Now this works way better in head-to-head. Practice mode, not as much, but it still works very, very well. If you see a defender line up in man coverage, as you can see, we have the fade. If you see them shade, so they're over the top, correct? There is no shading. If you see them shade inside, like that, and you see how the corner is now lined up inside of the receiver, and then you shade outside, now the corner is lined up outside the receiver. Both of these work flawlessly. So imagine, so let's say they shade inside, right? And they're running press man-to-man. Basically what's going to happen is when you have a streak route, they're not going to absolutely toast them. However, when you have this old school fade, is what a lot of us like to call it, they're going to beat the man coverage and they're going to get a really nice break off the ball. Now this works in any formation, not just specifically the gun bunch. This is currently Atlanta Falcons playbook. This play works specifically in anything. At old school fade against press man, watch what happens. Boom, gets an immediate good release, pass lead, touchdown. Nice one-play score. Now, you might be thinking, you know, that's just Tyreek Hill. Potentially, yes. However, how this works is, I wish I could show this in my head-to-head somehow. What the corner is going to do, he's going to swipe and he's going to miss. When I'm now going to shade outside, like so. And basically what happens is, if you have a receiver with good route running, like specifically deep route running, the corner is going to swipe and they're going to essentially miss the wide receiver, and it's a wide open touchdown. This is a small little pro tip that's been done in the MCS games for a couple years now that's still not become like widely meta, and this will help people win thousands of dollars. So again, watch that, boom, gone, touchdown. Just lob it. Don't bullet pass, because the corner will be able to pick it off because they actually have good jumping. So all you gotta do, so if you see somebody shade and especially if they're pressing down and you have an old school play, this again, specifically the Atlanta Falcons gun and bunch formation, this can be found in the Atlanta verticals and the Atlanta Clear Route SE. It's the same play, it works the same principles. So shade inside, and all we have to do is snap it. As you see right there, the corner actually got absolutely dusted right there. I'm actually going to instant replay because that's kind of similar to what we're usually used to seeing. Practice mode this year is unfortunately very inconsistent with what actually happens in the game of Madden. So you see right there, he swipes. This is the animation we're really used to accustomed to seeing, especially in my head-to-head. They swipe, and basically instead of falling, now is when they try to, right there, he turns backwards and try to get some. But this is basically what we're trying to aim for. If you see somebody shade inside and you have that old school fade route, you're going to be absolutely able to toast them over the top. It's the little things like this, especially for me in particularly, when you're in a close game and somebody's like, for example, if it's like a 4th and 1, and you know your opponent's shading inside, underneath, so you can't throw a slant route, you audible to one of these plays, the old school fades, you snap that and boom, you're out of there for a very nice one-play score. Again, this is the Atlanta Falcons gun and bunch formation, but the old school fades, which is found in so many playbooks, not specifically in the gun and bunch, spread, trips, you name it, a bunch of different types of formations. This is found in multiple of them. If you're able to utilize that, if you have it in your playbook, make sure you add that. It's something that will absolutely change the way you play Madden. When you see somebody shading inside or outside, the ability to have this old school fade for easy one-play touchdown will revolutionize the game for you guys, and you'll be winning much more games.